Today is one of my favorite days. It is snowing, and it is snowing hard. And I've got a fire going here and a fire going in the other room, hot chocolate ready. It's a fantastic day. It's such a, I hate to say the word, cozy day for me. And so I thought I would show how the products that I use the most, all of the makeup that I use 90% of the time. Now the makeup, the eyeshadow palettes, I do switch around. Someone had asked me, another favorite is Mary's Blessed palette, the Glitzy Fritzy, but someone had asked me how to work with Victoria Beckham's little palette. It's her brick. She calls it her brick. And this is the color Story Tweed. So it's a very, well, you've got your purples and you've got a burgundy and you've got a dark brown and then you've got like a tan. And someone asked me, you know, they're so close together, how do you get them to work? You know, they're just right there, they're not in individual pots. So I thought I would show how I do it today. These just don't have fallout. They don't get on each other. They stay in their little strips, if that makes sense. But this is a very loved palette. I have used this a long time over and over again, and it's still just got so much product left. I guess it's a rather hard palette. It's not flighty. It's not flyaway. It's not a flyaway palette. So I thought I would show how I use this and how I use the Victoria Beckham eyeliner in Bordeaux. A lot of people ask me about this eyeliner, and I really like it. I've talked about it a whole lot. It's soft. It gives, I don't know, when you put it on, all of a sudden, I find all of her eyeliners are like that. They're soft, so when you put the color on, it's like, wow. Your eyes pick up any color in this pencil more than any other pencil I've ever used. It's like your eyes grab some of the undertones of her palettes and make your eyes brighter. I don't know how it's done, but I find that to be true. So people wanted me to demonstrate about this eyeliner. And so that was it. The rest of it is just favorites that I like to use, and it's self-explanatory, so I will go ahead and get started. The first thing I always do is put on a concealer, and I usually use two. I use the eraser, that pink, the multi-use concealer by Maybelline. I would do that in the corners because I have dark there. And then my regular concealer is the e.l.f. Camo. I just do it with my fingers. That snow is so beautiful. Oh, can you see my fireplace? I have the prettiest view watching this snow come down. I'm putting on my go-to makeup look. This is like fun for me. It's a fun day. Next I put on the little pink in the corner there. I think I'm getting a little low on it. Okey-doke. Then I put on my foundation. I'm at the end of this one, and my granddaughter wanted to try it that lives in Louisville, so I'm going to use it one last time, and there's enough in there for me to send her for a sample to see if she wants it. You don't need to know all that. But there's my concealer. Here's my foundation. It's in the color Santa Fe. I think it is the most beautiful foundation that's ever been invented. Put it on with my fingers. I usually do 2 to 3 pumps. So next I do my brows. I kind of fill in the brows with the pencil part, and then I use the setting wax. After I do my eyes, I go back and brush it. Kind of let the color set for a minute before I use the wax. Okay, these are the 3 colors, and I'm going to start in the transition, kind of the crease transition area with the burgundy color. I kind of like it peaking above the crease color. So I start out with that and kind of bring it high. This color, this palette, unfortunately does not have anything for the brow bone, but it's so pretty that I can live without that or get it from another palette. Okay, next I'm going to go into the purple, this little sliver right here. And by the way, these do not have fallout at all. And so they don't get on each other. The colors don't mix with each other. And then the purple I'm going to put in the crease. Like that. Doug's in there making coffee. It's such a cozy day. So I'm going to go into the dark one right here for the outer corner. Okay, then I go in the great big one, the tan color for the lid. And then I go back into the burgundy again for underneath the eyes. Whenever I do eye work, I always drop my jaw because I was told one time to do that. So you won't have to raise your eyebrows, you should drop your jaw. So it won't make as many wrinkles on your forehead. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay. Now that's all with the palette. Next I'm going to go into Victoria Beckham's liner in Bordeaux, and I'll do the tight line off camera. Okay, and then I'll just kind of do the waterline right quick. That doesn't seem to be quite as gross. I'm going to continue on with Victoria Beckham and use her mascara. I would probably buy it again. I want to try that e.l.f. mascara that people have been using, the tubing one. So I'm going to try it next, but I might go back to this one, but I want to use this one up first. This is her Victoria Beckham's tubing mascara. But it's a good mascara. I like it. Try not to open my mouth. Okay, then I go back and brush up my brows with the wax. This is the setter. I like the wax better, but this is good too. It is from, you know, the Benefit. It goes kind of along with the pencil, the Benefit pencil. Okay. Now, my blush. Okay, my favorite blush, no secret, it's from Melt Honey Thief. And I take an angled brush and I kind of dab it and just kind of go up like that. I don't use bronzer and I don't use contour. This is such a nice cream. You can, you can work with it. A lot of times I use highlighter, but I don't have any right now, so I'm going to skip it. My very favorite lip liner is Spice from MAC. I've used it for years. I'm very loyal to it. I use it for all colors, except maybe a deep red. Well, sometimes I do for it too. And a real light color I won't. Oh, that snow. I'm using up some lipsticks from a video I did where I was trying to match up some lipsticks. So I bought a whole bunch of Loreals. They're in these little gold tubes. I think 172 is one I love, 178. This one is 444 Tropical Coral, so I'm using it. It's a lovely shade. I'll better roll it down a little bit. These are nice lipsticks. They're fairly, this was a while ago, so, I've had them for a bit, but I'm trying to use them up, and they're nice. Okay, I'm going to go do something with my hair, put on some earrings, and then after I do that, I'll change clothes and go outside and play. So I'll try to get some video of that because it's beautiful. So I'll see you in a minute. This is my go-to look. This is between this palette, the Victoria Beckham, and Mary the Glitzy Fritzy Blessed palette. Those are the two palettes that are my go-to. In fact, I switch back and forth a lot. But someone had asked me how I got the Victoria Beckham bricks to work, I thought I would do it. So I appreciate you watching. I'm going to take my hair down, put on a cap, take my earrings off, put on old clothes, and go outside and play in the snow. This is fantastic for us. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the week, and love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.